Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London, has been told to ban hate marches in London following yesterday's terrorist attack on a Manchester synagogue, with critics accusing protest organisers of stirring division and draining police resources. Yesterday's attack, which left 2 people dead and several injured after an Islamic terrorist attacked a synagogue on Yom Kippur, has seen calls for the mayor of London, Sadiq Khan, to ban pro-Palestine marches across the city. If we want to stop the growing hate and division in our society, the protest marches must stop. All they are doing is stirring up hate and costing the police and the taxpayer millions to manage, which then reduces resources in our community, said Louis French MP. Susan Hall AM, reacting to a pro-Palestine protest outside Downing Street the last night, said, "This should not be allowed. London is lost," she added. "These hate marches should be banned. Keir Starmer, Sadiq Khan, enough is enough." Jihad al-Shami, a British citizen who was born in Syria, drove into worshippers and stabbed a security guard during a Yom Kippur service at Heaton Park Hebrew congregation. Police shot the attacker dead at the scene. Following the attack, the Metropolitan Police Force urged organisers of a major protest in London, planned against the proscription of the terrorist group Palestine Action, to postpone the march so that officers could focus on protecting Jewish and Muslim communities across the city. Critics have argued that allowing demonstrators to mass in the aftermath of anti-Semitic terror is irresponsible. Some protesters have been reported using inflammatory languages, with one attendee of a pro-Palestine protest in central London, on the same day as the attack, quoted as saying she didn't give a f*** about the Jewish community right now. The police confirmed that 40 arrests had been made at the protests in central London, with 6 of them for assaults on police officers. Alex Wilson, the sole Reform member of the Assembly, said, "Yesterday's horrific attack on innocent Jewish worshippers on their holiest day of the year is a clear consequence of tolerating over 2 years of rising anti-Semitism. The people who gathered on Whitehall and elsewhere last night were not protesting, they were gloating, they were celebrating the murder of British Jews." With no ifs, no buts, and no hiding behind technocratic waffle about context, Sadiq Khan must use his power as police and crime commissioner to ban any hate marches planned for this weekend in London. However, Conservative calls to cancel the protests have been met with opposition from the London Liberal Democrats, with Hina Bakari, the Lib Dem leader on the London Assembly, saying that the UK was not Putin's Russia. She added that the right to protest is a fundamental part of British democracy, and said that it was deeply disturbing to see the Conservatives and Reform turn their back on it. City Hall ruled out banning the marches when approached by the Express. A spokesman for Sadiq Khan said that the mayor has always said that protest is a fundamental cornerstone of democracy, but must be peaceful, lawful and safe. They added, he urges those considering protesting tomorrow to be mindful of the appalling terror attack this week, which has devastated our frightened Jewish communities. We all have a responsibility to consider how our words and actions make others feel. Protests are expected over the weekend, with the mayor's spokesman adding that, now more than ever, we need to stand together and show the terrorists who seek to divide us that they will never win. Quote,